Welcome back, everybody. Episode 5. Alright. So, right out the gate, I want to give a little bit of information about the channel, about upcoming plans for this place. I did a little bit of off-camera mining. I got some resources together, a little bit of wood. I got a bunch of stone that I piled up there for later on after we go to the swamp and get the ability to work with stone, because I plan on using like stone foundations and stuff. I don't want to start the big builds until I get at least stone, but I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. If we look at the map, you can see that I have traveled as much of this meadow as I could possibly find. I didn't go into the Black Forest yet, obviously, because that's what this episode is for. I wanted to bring you guys along. It was fairly uneventful. There wasn't a whole lot going on out there. However, I did find a lot of bees, as you can see. We're up to nine beehives now, which is crazy. Oh, also, I realized that I've done a pretty poor job of like explaining the things that I've been doing. I know I said I would be trying to give helpful hints and tips and explain things, and I've kind of been doing a bad job at that. But that was, again, part of the learning curve process of how to record and whatnot. But I'm going to try and do a better job of that now for the future. So let's see. And I'm going to start here with a little trick that I learned. So I didn't really get anything over here. I just started stacking up some... so all these stones that are around here, if you guys remember, there was a lot more stones around here than there is now, because I chopped most of them. But anyway, this trick I'll show you here. Now, as you can see, it looked like a stack of stone, but it was far, far more than one. So what you do is you find any... yeah, see, I have a full inventory of stone now. So what I'm going to do, actually, is throw one of those out, because I don't want to cover that one up. So what you do, go in, make your selection to make the stone pile. You need to find any vertical surface. You can do it up against a wall, up against a tree, up against a stone, whatever you can find, and then you place it. You want to place it down so it's on the ground, just like that, up against the wall. And where my cursor is, as long as I don't move it, where my cursor is, it's kind of a janky to get, but alright, so where my cursor is, if you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, and then if you move, it's okay. Now you can clearly see that I did actually place all of those. So if you move, it's okay, because you can just find that spot again, line it up, get it right in there, and there we go. And there we have it. I ran out of stamina. And one more for good measure. I'll show you can get it right back in that same spot. Click it right into the wall, and boom. Now we have a nice, neat looking pile of one pile of stones, but is actually a full inventory's worth of stacks of stones. So that's a neat little trick. You can do this with wood. You can do this with all the stacks of wood. As far as I know, regular wood, core wood, and fine wood can be stacked like that. I don't know about anything after that. I've only tested it on those 3. Alright, so as you can see too here, I've made some upgrades to the workbench. I have the first 2 upgrades, which, if you're playing, when you have a workbench, you need to upgrade it with this chopping block. Now, if you see here, oops, I'm going to select that. You see that line of little particles that goes to the workstation? That means it's within range. If I move it here, you can still see the particles. But if I were to put it, say out here, it still reaches there, but if I move, it does not reach here, unfortunately. But if you were to put it right there, that's about how far you can get it. Same thing with any of these workstations. That's why you can see these particles here too. Any of the workstation upgrades will need to be within close enough proximity in order to make it actually work. And here we have the level 3 workbench. So with this level 3 workbench, you can upgrade a lot of your different equipment here by gathering these components. I'm not going to upgrade the deer cape because I want to get the full leather set, troll leather set. So I have this from the last episode. We took on a couple trolls, so I'm hoping in this episode to explore a little bit of the Black Forest. I want to fight more trolls so I can upgrade and finish making the armor pieces for the troll set. Task 2 would be to locate and mark some copper deposits, so we can start working on gathering some copper for that grind. Alright guys, I just want to grab a little more food. And you know what, maybe I'll take a little better foods as well. We're here at the Black Forest. Alright. Now, this place can be pretty dangerous, so you really want to be kind of careful, especially with the addition of the new bears, which I'm really interested. Oh yeah, since the last episode, the new Call to Arms update has dropped, so we are officially in bear country right now. Ooh, this is tin. This is really good because we need this. You need tin and copper both to make bronze, which is the bronze age. It's the next age we'll be moving into. Oh, hello, Mr. Brute. Our first test of our new skills. Boom. Alright, that wasn't so bad. There's a trick I like to do with the spears. If you throw it, it hits them, and then you stab them, and they die. Or you punch them, because you picked up stones. Another good thing to remember is to maybe turn off your auto pickup whenever you're doing this, because when you use your spear you want to be able to pick it back up. Yeah, see, and we're going to be picking up, it's going to be hoovering everything here, but that's alright. We're going to take as much stuff as we can. Axe. Alright, we got some fine wood. That's nice. That's a little trick. Those barrels apparently have stuff in them now. And also you get fine wood from that little stool that I destroyed. I mean, you know, this is as good a time as any to start gathering up some of these very important materials that we're going to be needing here. This tin. Oh, this is really good. Carrot seeds. Carrot seeds are an amazing thing to find, especially in a nice Easy location, uncontested. Oh, we have a copper deposit right here. So everything we need we have right here. We have tin, we have copper. This is actually going to be really good for us. I'm going to grab a little bit of each, just to get the crafting recipes. We've still not completed our mission here, because the third thing we need to do is we need to find tombs so that we can get Survivng cores to be able to actually start transforming this ore into usable bars of metal. Alright guys, come on. Railings in the Black Forest. Okay. Oh, we have Hugin. Hey, buddy. You have found some ore. Raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you will need Survivng cores. Search for them in the dark places beneath the earth. So that's what he's talking about there. The tombs I just mentioned. We need to find. Also grab a little tin. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. So, sure, fish, as you just saw, there are fish that land on the shore, and you can grab them if you don't have a full inventory. I don't want that crap. Dang it. That would have been nice. It's one easy way to get some early fish before you find the trader to get the fishing pole. Fish is a really good food, especially early game. Yeah, it would have been really good to have that, and it opens up some more, some nice, and it opens up some recipes. But all right, we are pretty much full. 297 here, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna head home. And this is generally what I do. I'll just go on a little excursion, run back, drop everything off, but then I'll come back over here. I'll start gathering more of this stuff. So we're gonna have a good bit of resources gathered by the end of this episode. I can already tell, because we found so much so close to home. You'll see here how close we actually are if it wasn't so foggy. But right through this this little clearing here, boom, is where our base is. So that's the tree. There's the Eikthyr altar up there. Also, another interesting fact, a lot of people, I don't know if they know or not, but when you're hitting a node, you see how if I look down on it, I'm doing like 5 damage. If you're hitting it in the right spot, see, 10 damage, you can usually do more damage if you're looking straight down on it and standing on top of it practically. See, 10, 10, 3 hits as opposed to 4 hits if I find another one. Alright, so see how it's 7.6, and if you're standing further away, oops, 6, 5, 7, that was 5 hits. If you're standing right on top of it and get that 10 damage each hit, then you'll get it in 3. Alright, let's take on this bear. Okay, so I don't know exactly what to expect here, but he doesn't look friendly. Oh, he's a 1-star. Oh, I don't like that. You know, I kind of really do want to kill that bear. Oh, shh. How did he get behind? What? Where did he? How did he do that? Well, that did like nothing. Yikes. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. This is cheesy, but he really hurts. I don't care how cheesy it is. The bear's AI seems to be broken. But I'm okay with that because he's pretty scary. Oh no, I put my honey away. That is not good. I always do that by accident. I don't have infinite arrows here either, so this isn't gonna work forever. This guy's also even harder than a troll. It seems like he has more health at least. Could be because he's a 1-star. Well, I run out of arrows, so it looks like we're going in. Uh-oh. He's free. And he's after me. I don't like this. Ow. Oh my god. He's a beast. No. I don't want to die. Oh my god. He's chopping down the whole damn forest. Oh god. Get behind some cover. Oh god. Don't need you in here interfering, buddy. Ow. Oh no. Go. No. No. I can't eat more raspberries, and why did I forget my honey? Oh my god, this is intense, dude. This is so intense. I don't want you here. Bro, go away, please. Oh, yes! Ooh wee! Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lord. Oh man, that was freaking intense, man, I'll tell you. Alright guys. So that was insane, I would say. Those bears are crazy. Yeah, I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Let all who read me beware of the grey dwarfs, the skulkers in the darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There are nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you who read this see one with a sword to your hand, lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. And that's a pretty useful, helpful hint. If you use fire, the Grey Dwarfs won't approach. If you build a fire, or you have a torch in your hand, they'll tend to not attack you. They do not like fire. Alright, that goes in there. Oh my god, look! What? It's so big! It's like a giant meat sausage. Hey, don't take that out of context. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what we got for let's see what it does. Ooh, 40 health, 13 stamina. What is this? 35 and 12? So they're about the same. They're actually really almost exactly the same. For as hard as it was to kill that bear, and I only got 4 of these off it, and it was a 1-star, which means you get less, right? You'd get like 2? Would it get half? Or maybe it's like a range, like 1 to 3, and then if it's a 1-star, it's like 3 to 6 or something. Have to look into that. I'd like to give you guys some, you know, I want to give you guys pertinent, valid information. I don't want to just make things up, and I honestly don't know. Ooh, what's this? Let the primal rage of a mighty bear consume you. Alright. Berserk. Increased damage regeneration, but weakens you against physical damage. Slash plus 10, chop plus 10. That's actually pretty good. The set has 3 parts. What is that? Patterns of the bear. And loincloth. Also of the bear. You know what? Maybe I will use this. It looks pretty comparable. I mean, I have 7. I can only make 1 piece. I don't know which one to make first. Pattern. If I have all 3, I'll get all these bonuses. Well, what's that? Paws of the bear? Made for tearing and rending. Alright. Oh, that's damn good. 25 slash. My level 3 flint axe has 30 slash, so comparable. What else did we get? A wooden sword. Mostly harmless, unless you're very persistent. Okay. Oh, the fine wood bow. I do want that. But we need a bronze axe and a forge and everything to be able to make the bronze axe before we can get any of that stuff. So maybe in the next episode we'll work on maybe getting out there and starting to build something, some kind of little home. We'll build a small house over there that we can use for now, because this little hut is going to be woefully inadequate very soon. I can gather. So we'll have to figure something out with that. And where that? Because this is, what is this for armor? This is only a 2 armor level. This is a 7, so I get an extra 5 armor off of that piece. What the heck? My head got real big. Oh yeah, buddy. Look at that. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's actually really neat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, now I can't wait to actually get the next pieces here. I'm gonna have to go back into the forest. But first we're gonna sleep. Okay. Well, all I've done is I came home and I emptied my inventory. Oh, I did not empty it completely enough. I'll just throw this in there for now. Maybe I'll bring the axe. I don't know. I guess I'll bring it. It really doesn't. It doesn't give us that much more weight. Oh, you know what I do want to do though? I do want. So apparently we're fighting the bear for the most of the night, because all I did was empty my inventory, and now it's daytime. I do want to make more arrows. I want fire arrows. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate y'all. If you like what you see, then feel free to join us. I'm trying to release a video every day at 1. We can keep this series going. Next time we'll get more into the Black Forest. I want more of this bear set. It looks really cool. Hopefully in the next episode we can find more bears, get another piece of the bear set, or maybe more, and find some tombs. We need to find some tombs. But we're ready to go back to the Black Forest again. That's an adventure for the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.